love myself.
Things are changing. You need to wake up and smell the progress.
No. You things never change.
Thank God things
hey,
change.
Look at this black man trying to get a cab in New York City. Taxi, yeah!
All right, I've got to ask you how this room smells. I mean, how do I not ask you that question? All right, so...
It's just really, really hot.
Okay, so it's thick.
It's
the room
thick.
smells thick.
It is thick. I did put deodorant on for your sake,
okay.
specifically, because otherwise it would have been, I might have offended you.
Oh, no, I doubt it.
I was getting to the point where I was almost hurting my own feelings. My nose hairs were curling a little bit, and I was like, we got to do something about this. It's
You're like,
too
I'm
hot
losing
in
my
here.
hair. Oh, but my nose hairs. This is a very weird, distinct smell that only eliminates the nose hairs.
You know, but that's how memory, you know, like scent is a really thing. Like emotions and scent are like really strong memories. I remember I was tutoring this little girl. I was babysitting. I was reading to her, and she nestled up next to me, and she was like, I like the way you smell. And I was like, that's really cool, because that's one of those things you will not remember me when you get old. She was so little, but there's gonna be that moment you're gonna walk down the street and you're gonna go, there's this smell that makes me feel happy and safe and like loved, and that'll be really good. So like hopefully right here, you're gonna feel like the under pressure thickness, and it's like positive though. It's like good, you feel safe and loved and hugged.
Where's my kiss?
Do we have to do this on camera? Let's just get off camera. Let's go back in the car.
Not on camera, it doesn't exist.
Your character in particular is an interesting one because I think it's a true testament of what's going on in society today with the crossover of what's real, what's fake, reality TV.
So I watched a lot of American Idol.
Okay.
And I watched a lot of America's Next Top Model.
Okay.
And I would just look at tapes of watching these people be plucked from obscurity, kind of taken along this road. They change their style, they change their, you know, their presentation, and then people start voting for them. And then they get the ego, and then I'd like to thank my fans. And then there's that moment where they might not get voted on, and you see them on that stage and they're shaking, and it's sheer terror. It's like literally like watching them go to the guillotine, but you realize in that moment they're like, if I get voted off, does that mean this didn't exist? Does that mean I am talentless? Does that mean I don't count? Am I worthless? And then what happens to me? But it's you can see it all in these people, and that's real. And every season there's a new cycle, and every season we watch these poor people get built up to be smashed down. And so in that moment where she's like, he's threatening to take away the relationship, which has shined a bigger light on her brand, well, if this man does not publicly choose me, am I worthless? Oh, I mean, it was like, it was probably the toughest, coolest scene I've ever shot.